Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Stopped with ease. And now he moves it quickly to a demo. A centering chance. And that's stopped. And they get that puck down the ice. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to a demo. Loses the coverage there. And that one's turned away. Třinec has got the puck near the back end. Just wide of the net.
And that was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop. As he
goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James. And that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Sparta's got it in their own zone. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. There's a shot, and that sails wide. Quick pass to Sobotka. Can't get a hold of that pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Moves it to Morinson. Třinec has crossed the line and on the attack. With possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Morinson's got it in the defensive end. Good hit. Sparta's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Třinec is looking to break out. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed. Here's a shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Repeat. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tries to get it out of the zone. And that's kept in at the line.
Oh, these are the ugly one, James. It is a blue line. You got to get it over it. Now you're back on your heels in your own zone and tired.
Feeds it across the ice to Repeat. Knocked off the puck. Třinec has got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Sparta's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been on their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Passes it over. Denies him in close. Drills him.
Zichka's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Angles it over to Zichka. Great chance and an even better save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Třinec is looking to break out of their own end. Directed over to Nestrasil. Třinec has got it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Třinec had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Dishes it off. Třinec has got it near the point. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Třinec is still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Sabanka's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Sparta's ahead 1-0. Sabanka's won the draw at center. Slides it across. Oh, a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Třinec has won the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Atamo's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves the puck. Gets it to the other point. Lays out the block. How can he get up? Oh! Takes the pass from the boards. Nearing the point. And this goal has really put the pressure on now. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Prague's up 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Adamo. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Třinec has got the puck along the wall. All alone! And he shuts the door on it. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
And it's a quick pass to Dano. Here's a chance on the breakaway. And that shot dies in traffic. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Třinec has got possession of the puck. Dano's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Makes his presence known on the ice. Rocks him. Třinec is moving it up the ice. Rosichka's got it along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. Třinec is playing the puck from the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he sidesteps the check. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Třinec is on the attack. There's the physical side. As the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes a bump but hangs on. Třinec has got the puck in their own end. The net. Feeds the puck across to Spacek. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Třinec has jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Slides the puck across to Ruzicka. They've got numbers here. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Třinec has been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Marinson's got it against the boards. Třinec is working around along the line. Marinson's got it near the point. Takes the feed. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Třinec has put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Frogs right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
That's not going to fool them. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Prague's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Nestrasil. Back to the point it goes. And he lays out to block that one. Takes it and looks ahead. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a chance. And that's the save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Puts it towards the net. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Uses the force on that hit. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Handles the pass. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
He scores! Tied it!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Klopik stick handling in his own zone. Prague's ready to go on the attack. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Třinec just got a hold of it against the... To the front! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Klopik. Takes the pass. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Slides the puck over. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Prague's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he takes the dish. Great hit on the play. Třinec has got the puck against the boards. What's the drive from the point? Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And the puck leaves the zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Dano's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Puck set across the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kempny. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Makes the glove stop. Třinec is looking to break out. And that's knocked away by Rubik. Sends a pass over. Picks off the pass. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Takes the feed at center. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late going to the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Třinec has got it in the defensive zone. A great core strike to hang onto the puck after that. Tepley's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nestrasil. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Tepley's gained the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puts it away in his own end. Close the book on this one here tonight.
Spartans' ability to defend in their own end when it mattered most, ultimately the difference here tonight, Cheryl.
for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype.
Quick pass to Goulas. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Just wide. Keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. And a great save.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Třinec just got it along the wall. Let's get the call. Goulas is nabbed for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Handles the puck at the point. Třinec has got it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Třinec is out the line. Českej Bujović's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wrestling in close. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Atamos ready to take the draw here on this power play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Puts it on net. Fantastic save! What a steal in his own end. They clear the zone. Time to execute here on this power play. Handles the puck. Pass right back. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed.
Goulas is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck. Walked into the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Zahorna. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot! Big time stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Třinec has got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a quick save on that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Now a quick pass to Marinson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Třinec has got control of it now from their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Stones up with the blocker. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
From the left side, takes the pass. Receives the pass. Too many bodies in the way. Český Budějovice is moving it along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle. Třinic's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puts it on net. That's off a stick. Český Budějovice's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across to Toman. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Dano's got the puck in the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick shot. Oh, and he scores. Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly. Scores! The goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few tries will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Třinec is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! And serves up a little knock on the play. That'll create some separation. Quick pass across to Marincin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to Sabulka. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Český Budějovice's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. To his teammate. Denies him on the play. Takes a blast. And that's blocked. A rocker off the blocker. And he loses control here. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Český Budějovice's got the puck along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Shot! 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Český Budějovice's performance in the period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Ruzicka. Tosses it on to Nestrasil. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Flips it up to net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Dishes it to Gulas. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Sahorna. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Českej Budějovice is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. From the boards, he takes that pass. Třinec is on the attack. From one point man to another. Sharp handle shot. Made the stop on the play. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Over the line they come. Handles the pass. Třinec is working the puck near the point. Takes the pass. Big time save. Oh, they score! That skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender.
This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for. If the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot and it goes off of the skate, this is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
In the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Let's it go. Too much traffic in the lane. Big time stop there. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Českej Budějovice's got it, and they're on the attack. And makes the save. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Českej Budějovice's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Třinec is looking to break out of their own end. Marinson's got the puck. Back to the point, they set it up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Fires it. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides the puck over. Big time hit on the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Rips it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. They've got numbers right on the doorstep, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. On a nice defensive deflection. Třinec has got the puck here in the open ice. Českej Budějovice's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sabulka. Rocked on the play. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Třinec has won it. České Budějovice's got possession at center. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just here in the late stages of this frame, České Budějovice really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. So Hornets won the draw here in their own zone. České Budějovice's got it against the boards. Keeps possession on the play. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass from the right side. Saves it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Fires a one-timer. And he comes up with a huge stop. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Grabs the puck at center. And he comes up with it. With the stop. Oh, what a stop! The buzzer and did one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish period is a critical time to make that one here. Here's one of the jumps here. A lot of momentum. They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
He got all of that hit on the play. And one last save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
České Budějovice is ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a save. What a taking. Back-to-back saves. My goodness. There's a hit on the play. And it's taken by the defense. There's a collision. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed for Ruzicka. Pass back to the point. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. České Budějovice's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Třinec is looking to break out. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Proper save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. České Budějovice is ready to go on the attack. Třinec has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period left to play. České Budějovice is leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Třinec has got a hold of the puck. Takes the return feed. Here we go, one-man rush. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Penalty coming up here.
Up by 1 and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Face off, another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And he takes the feed. Great glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Harris and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Třinec has got it in their own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Good check, frees the puck up. Rosichka's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. That's a solid check on the play. Třinec is in transition. Drills him. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves it quickly over to a demo. Takes the feed at the point. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Adamo's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. So Hornets gain possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Takes the feed.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And a great save. And it's a quick pass to Lorenzen. Oh, they do it again.
Sabulka's almost out of the box.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tosses it to a demo. Třinec has got the puck against the boards. The one-timer. Oh, goes off the iron and stays out.
Třinec starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Shakes off the coverage. On the attack along the boards. Lets one go. Nice save off the tender's pad. České Budějovice is on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. Harris setting up against the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Good stand-up hit. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed from the wing. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a shot with the stop. České Budějovice's got it in their own zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The captain comes through. Třinec's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. So Hornets won the draw. And now he moves it to Gulas. Handles the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need to the momentum.
Třinec has won the draw in the neutral zone. Beats the puck to Rosichka. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Marincic. That's blocked. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Good use of the body on the play. Cuts to the front. Line.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Scrum ensues along the boards. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 26 seconds left. 22 seconds left on the clock. 19 seconds. 16 seconds to go. Hammers him into the boards.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Comets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Slides it on over to Beauvais. The Comets looking against the half wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Scoops up the puck here. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nestrasil's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Rosichka's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Halak's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Třinec is at the back end. Passes it over. The Comets will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Davidson. Now a quick pass to Mueller. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. What a stop right there. Moves it to Nestrasil. And that's blocked from someone in front. Bruno's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their
Scores! What a shot! What a pass!
James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Třinec has drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And he slides it quickly to Dano. Oh, and a huge save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves the puck. Quick feed to a demo. Třinec has got him along the wall. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a collision with some authority. And the puck departs the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Adamo's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Change up. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Ruzicka's got it on the offensive end. Bruno's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Bruno's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Makes it look easy with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Still lots of time left in the period. Třinec is ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ruzicka. Dano's got it along the wing. What a great read breaking up the pass.
The Comets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Receives the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Dano. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Can't keep a hold of it. Marinson's got it against the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Třinec has got it near the point. And that's stopped by Halak. The Comets gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Třinec has got possession here in the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make
breakaway.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Třinec has gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Denies him. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. Near the point. Třinec is going to play it along the blue line. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Watch the blue line. Gets it right back. Carries it around. And the Blues got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's an off-man rush. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Great pass from the left wing. Moves the puck over to Ruzicka. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Halak. And that slides right out to center ice. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Třinec is looking to break out. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big save in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bruno's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Levels him with the hit. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Mueller. Works it across to Davidson. There's a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Pushes it across to Ruzicka. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Marincin. Handles it along the blue line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Třinec has got it on the line. Looks to set up along the point. Back to the point it goes. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. The puck in his own zone. Třinec is on the attack. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. And took that one out of the net. Another stop by the goaltender. Bruno's gained possession along the boards. The Comets carried along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass over to Dano. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Lays into the body. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Bruno's got the puck in their own end. Třinec has gained possession. Up along the wing. Kepley's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to get it to Holland. Pass to Sahorna. Excellent stick work on the play. And sends it just out of reach. And they'll scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he certainly looked looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Třinec has gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Třinec has got the puck along the boards. Marinson's got it in the defensive end. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Marinson. Great read to break up the play. Marinson stick handling in his own zone. Chops the puck away. Bruno's gained the line and into the zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to Nestrasil. Shot! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nestrasil's got the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nestrasil's looking around near the point. Handles the puck at the point. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. He's got a step. Oh, how did that stay out? No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Třinec has been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we've got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started. Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Bruno's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Comets win the draw. Let's it rip! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Třinec have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And he passes it up ahead to Rosichka. Takes the pass. Picks off the feed. Bruno's got it into the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. From the place 99 made famous. Puck scooped up by Baudet. Oh, quick save. Oh, and another quick stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Halak's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Bruno's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Comets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Třinec has got it now. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over on the attack. Třinec has got the puck shorthanded. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Mueller's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Comets win the draw here in their own end. Jostled off the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Mueller. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. And it's a quick pass to Beaudin. Třinec is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And he takes the dish. That's a solid hit. Handles the pass from his goalie. Kepley's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Now a quick pass to Nestrasil. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. The Comets have it behind the cage. Bruno's got a hold of the puck. Across the line from center. The Comets played along the wing. Třinec's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And that's turned aside. What a steal in his own end. The Comets played along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! What a save on the play! Třinec has got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Rosichka. Puck exits the zone. Bruno's ready to go on the attack. Still has possession. And he denied him there. Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Slides it across. Big time stop there. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Oh, what a stick save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Třinec has got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Třinec is looking to break out.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Intercepted. Slides it quickly to Beaudin. Sends a pass over. It's in!
With a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Oh, the pass goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes the feed. Bruno's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. Levels him into the wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Across the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Tepley. From against the wall, it's centered out. And he dodges the poke check there. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Comets have it against the wall. Quick pass to Holland. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends the puck across. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Tepley. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And it banks off a stick in traffic. They go on the attack through center. Třinec has got possession of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a move. And that goes off the player in front. Oh, what a stop by Halak.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Nice lead pass with possession along the wall. Lays the body into that play. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
20 seconds to go. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he cuts it off. And he keeps possession. Receives the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Time taking away, and he comes up big. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Back at the point, they set it up. For the win! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ruzicka. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck now. Třinec has got the puck against the boards. Unleashes a cannon! Blocked in traffic. Bukarts moves the puck. Moves it to Giordano. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lets it go. And that goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Nestrasil. Herrick's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Passes it over. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Třinec has got it near the point. Stop it. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Třinec's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
And a great save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it over to Callis. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Třinec has got it along the wall. Ostrava's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Ostrava's playing it from the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Třinec has got the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. Rips it. Denies him in front. Třinec has been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach with the poke check. Ostrava's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Percy. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Rocked him. Intercepts the pass.
Třinec working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Loses the coverage there. And there's the save. Nestrasil's taking it from his own end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Třinec is on the attack. Quick feed to Marinson. Looks to set up at the point now. And there's the save on the play. Slides that one right across the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Ostrava's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Perry. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Dishes it off. Scores off the motion. That's how you finish. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ostrava's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Třinec has got the puck along the boards. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Třinec has got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Třinec has got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
And he takes the feed. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Adamo's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Třinec has got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Herrick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Gagne's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Turn that chance aside. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment. Ostrava's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And somehow he hangs on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rosichka. He got all of that hit. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Třinec has extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Handles the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack.
Třinec's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Passes it in front. The shot! And there's the save! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Třinec has been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
From the right side, takes the pass. Back to the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Makes a move in front. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Třinec's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Glove save. Třinec has got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, a clutch save! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Buckarts. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Horokas on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Return pass. Slides it diagonally to a demo. Made the save on the play.
Eric's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Glories have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he lowers the boom there. Solid hit on the play. Třinec has got the puck in their own end. This looks dangerous. Here's a pass. What a steal in his own end. Buckarts takes it into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. And he makes a save there. Dishes it to Ruzicka. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Feeds the puck over. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but they get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Třinec's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Poked away at center by Tepley. Ostrava's got possession at center. Driving right to the front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ostrava still down by 2 goals in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes that pass back at the point. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the... Oh, what a chance here! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves inside! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Scores!
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You could feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Třinec is probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Bukarts gets a hold of the puck in the corner. And they continue to apply pressure here. Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Bukarts takes it along the wing. All alone!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Ostrava suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a true goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a scorefest thus far.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ostrava dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
They've got the defense outnumbered, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Yetman's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Sends it over to Ruzicka.
Gagner has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck across to Gagner. And a strong physical collision on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Třinec has put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Aganos won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dano. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. On the deflection. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Herrick's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Slides the puck over. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shakes off the coverage. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Třinec has got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Tepley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slips by the check. He scores!
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Třinec has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. And they send it right back to him. Shot tip. Sends the pass over. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the return feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Handles it along the blue line. Let's see what the officials are calling.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Big time stop there. Battle along the wall. Nestrasil's got the puck in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot just wide. Ostrovic's got possession of the puck. Třinec has got control of it now here in the offensive end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Tepley's got it in the defensive end. Gets it back. Gives it right back. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Takes the feed. And there's another stop.
Person's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Here's a short pass to Buckhardt. Grabs possession of the puck. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. 10 seconds. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Levels him with the hit. Třinec has got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buchhardt has it in the defensive end. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Třinec is through center and now in the offensive end. Won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Down the right side and into the zone. Centering feed. Can't connect on the play. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Shot. Big time stop. Moves the puck. Passes on over to Nellis. Puck goes wide. Slides it to Callis. Slides the puck to Marincin. Slides it across to Dano. Looking to set up offensively. Textbook poke check by Nellis. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Třinec has got a hold of the puck now. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Denied by the goaltender. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Quick pass to Marincin. Adamo stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Travis won the draw in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Off target. Ostravas regained possession of the puck. Gains the zone. Dishes it off. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
9 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they proved to do the right things.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.